say, welcome to the Darezishistory podcast. Ooh-wee. Today's topic is juicy. Juicy. First of all, if you're new here, welcome to the Darezishistory podcast, where we talk about millennial parenting and relationships, like our marriage and what life was like when we were single as well. I think we're going to get into those topics. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds
so
good.
Relational topics, period, where we share relatable topics and controversial. Today is going to be a very controversial topic, but before I get into that, I'm going to speak on who I am. If you're new here, hi, I'm host one, Juju. I am a lifestyle content creator and the mother of 2 boys. I just had a baby 4 months ago. Zaire's 4 months, you guys. He made 4 months yesterday. So crazy. And we also have a 3-year-old toddler. And I'm also a wife to this handsome fellow right here. Juicy, handsome fellow. And yeah, enough about me. Introduce yourself.
I'm the other half of Darezishistory. My name's Greg, if you don't know. Short story. We're both from New York. I was in the military the 10 years, out the military now. So now we're exploring parenthood, post-military, and also, with a newborn and also a toddler. So.
Yes. And if you haven't seen our previous episodes, definitely check those out because those are just as good as this one. So, Miss Independent, that's why I love her. Wait, did I mess up the lyrics?
No.
Ooh, there's something about the way she moves. Ooh, I can't figure it out. Why are you not singing with me? There's something about her.
Because I'm over that song.
Gotta want it up. Damn, I'm messing it up.
Don't need help.
Don't need help. Nah. All right. You get the point. Miss Independent. Do men really want an independent woman? That is the topic for today. First of all, what's an independent woman to you? Let's talk about it.
It can mean different things, like somebody who's not reliant of another person. That's to summarize it. That could be financially, that can be just life. Like just somebody who's not dependent of another person.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in a relationship, what do you think? How do you think men define an independent woman?
First of all, before we go to that question, which is how do men define an independent woman? What's an independent woman in your eyes?
An independent woman, I can only really speak for myself because I am a woman. I think it really changes depending on who's speaking. For me, an independent woman is a woman that doesn't, like you said, doesn't rely on a man for anything. She can pay her own bills. She can carry the weight of the world on her shoulders. But this is where it changes from woman to woman. For me, I think an independent woman is a woman that's able to define, a woman that's able to, I want to say this right, a woman that's able to let her guard go when is necessary. I feel like an independent woman, for me, is a woman that knows how to divvy out things so that she doesn't burn out. A woman that's able to depend on a man, but at the same time not necessarily have to depend on a man. Whereas for some women, it's like, fuck man, I don't need him. He ain't shit. I got this. For me, I don't want that. I want to depend on my man. Cause what you here for? What you here for? I want to depend on my man. I want to rely on my man. I want my man to be able to fill in the gaps when I am tired. Not that I can't do it, but it's nice to have the help so that you're not burnt out and you can be living your life to the fullest instead of being miserable because you're doing every single thing. That's an independent woman to me. But some may some may disagree.
Somewhat.
Now, let's go off of what Google says, what the internet says. I'm going to read what an independent woman means to the internet. An independent woman is someone who is self sufficient, confident, and able to take care of herself both emotionally and financially. She doesn't rely on a partner to define her worth or provide for her needs. That's nice. I like that
Yeah.
meaning.
Yep.
But again, it's different from person to person. And today we're just going to speak on what we think
Yeah. I mean, I think all of that's true. Um,
to a certain extent.
nah, I mean, I think all of that's true. I feel like for the most part, I'm just an accessory, a bonus to what you got going on. That's how I feel like it should be. But there's other men that they feel like they don't want a complete woman, that they probably,
A completely independent woman.
yeah, because some men they got what's that, little man syndrome, I think it's called. Where they like feeling needed by other people and dependent on by other people. I'm not one of those people. Like if you could do 100, well, I ain't gonna say 100%, but if you could do a lot by yourself, I prefer you to do that. Obviously, if you need my help to make things more efficiently, then I'm cool with that. But when it's like certain things that's like blatantly like I don't feel like dealing with it, you deal with it type deal, is just like I don't know.
I feel like some men find it challenging in a relationship when they feel like their want to provide is being threatened. For instance, if a man wants to pay for dinner and the woman's like, no, I got it. You don't
Okay.
care.
Okay. Shit, okay. I got the next one then.
So, like, and this is why I said on threads, if you're not already following our threads, definitely tune in because the more conversations like these are going to be had on our threads and Instagram platform. And if you comment, you might have a chance on being featured on our podcast. So, definitely tune in, tap in, follow our Instagram, our threads. So, with that being said, I feel like we're speaking on the culture because the culture is very big on for women. The culture is very big on not needing a man to do shit, not needing a man for nothing. Just recently, I feel like the conversation is being brought up where women want to really rest in their femininity more than they do in their masculinity because it's freaking tiring to be in your masculine energy all the damn time.
What does that mean to be masculine for a female?
Basically, not wanting help from from a man. Just like not wanting help from a man, taking care of everything, playing all the roles, being the financial head of the household, being the emotional head of the household. That's what that means. Not really resting, not resting and just like being taken care of. Always on your toes, always being confrontational, always being a boss and not being able to rest.
Some people got it in them to be like that all the time. Nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it'd be nice for some women to not have to be like that to survive. Let me know in the comments. What do
So a
y'all think?
man's supposed to play his role and y'all role by. I just feel like a man, y'all kind of want men to play both roles, our role and y'all role sometimes. But it's like, but if we ask y'all to
Our
play,
role.
yeah, um, if y'all play our role, then we get looked at as bitches or worthless or some shit like that in relationships and marriage, which I feel like is not fair. So like I think it's okay if a woman wants to take charge and do everything because I don't know, I feel like it's okay because we're not gonna look at y'all any way wrong if y'all take charge on certain shit. But if we don't take charge for certain shit, y'all look at us like we weak and shit. I don't know. It's just I feel like it's like a double standard with that.
Okay, let's back up a little bit and speak on roles because that's a very important thing to define when you're speaking of what role a man or a woman should be playing, right? So, like, what do you think? I already kind of know the answer to this, but not every relationship is the same as ours. But let's play the devil's advocate, right? What do you think is the role that a woman and a man should play in a relationship?
I just feel like whoever
Emotionally and financially. Let's stick to those two because there's so many different avenues.
I feel like I feel like you can take turns playing each role. I
Each
feel
role,
like
okay.
people say, oh, it should not be 50-50 in a marriage or relationship, whatever. I feel like in certain aspects, yes, it does. Like if I'm down,
Yes, it does what?
like you, it can be 50-50 sometimes. Like I feel like if I'm down one day, it's like you should play the part and basically pick us up if shit is going left for me, like, because if I'm the person that only plays one role, right, and let's say one day I can't complete that role, then the equilibrium is off in the house. So that's why I feel like okay, people have their primary roles, but the other person should be able to be that secondary to that role as well. It shouldn't just be one person doing this and that's it. What if like for example, you cook and you wash your plates. One week you sick, and then there's a whole bunch of plates and stuff just stacked up there. Like, wouldn't that bother you?
I don't know. I'd be sick. I'm sorry. This one here is Putin.
You say you don't know you'd be sick.
Yeah, I'd be in bed.
You taking it too literal. Think about the place. We're not talking about you being sick. We're just talking about the scenario.
Yeah, it would annoy me. I mean, we've had instances like that where, um, yeah, I used to wash the dishes a lot, and it would bother me when there'd be dishes there waiting for me to wash them. Yes, that bothered me.
Okay, now what if I never picked up on that and I just wouldn't you be annoyed? Do you think it's fair that you're the only one, almost 13 years of us being together, you're the only one that cooks and wash plates? Like,
Yeah, it would annoy me.
okay, that's what I'm saying though. Now, since I picked up the habit of washing the plates too,
Yeah,
now that's made your life easier. Now, I'm not the
definitely.
primary person that washes plates. We both wash plates. Let's say one day if you feeling sick and you can't wash your plates, nah, I could wash your plates without no problem because I've been doing it, but I just had to pick up the slack a little bit more.
Right.
So in regards to roles, I feel like obviously we have you have your role, I have my role, but at any given moment we should be able to switch roles or take over your workload for a little bit because I know how to do it, and vice versa.
Right. So for the people, define exactly what is your role in this relationship and what is my role in this relationship, in your opinion.
Um, I mean, right now the provider,
What?
um,
Who? You?
yeah,
Okay, that's your role.
yes.
You're the provider, financial provider of the household.
hmm Um,
Okay.
I want to say the discipliner, the
You?
disciplinarian. You don't think so? I be on my kid's ass. You're the more structured person, but in terms of discipline, like knowing like okay, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. We not budging from this. Like if I say get up and go wash your hands, that's the only thing we doing right now. I feel like I do that a lot more type shit. Um,
You're more aggressive.
more yeah, more
But
aggressive in regards to discipline. Now in
okay.
terms of structure, like for example, um like potty trainings like Zakai and stuff, like I feel like you're better at those things. Like, okay, every 2 hours or every 30 minutes Zakai, get up and go use the bathroom. Like you're good at that stuff.
I feel like I'm the teacher. I'm the teacher and I'm
That
the
yeah.
one that leads by example. For you too. I feel like I'm the one that leads by example for Zakai and the household. Structured, I agree. I agree with that. I feel like I'm a lot more structured. I'm also the one that I don't want to say cures. That sounds so cheesy. But I'm the what's the word? Healer. I'm the healer in this household. I provide the food. I cook the food. I'm the nurturer. That's the word. I'm the nurturer. I'm the teacher. That's the role that I play. Um, and but like you mentioned, whenever you fall short financially, I feel like I step in
Yeah.
and provide that financial help when I can, and vice versa. You don't do a lot of cooking, but you have been stepping it up with like doing groceries, for instance, because before I feel like I did most of the groceries. You stepped in with that as of recent. You've been doing a lot more like food shopping here and there. Um, you make sandwiches. You make pancakes sometimes. Make matcha.
Tofu scramble.
Tofu scramble, yes. You created a new little recipe there. We like that. We like that. Yeah. But yeah, so okay, now that we have the roles in place, um, it's not the same in every relationship. Every relationship is different. Um, so technically, in our relationship, from the outside looking in, I'm not Miss Independent because I don't go to a 9 to 5. I don't go to a job or whatever. He provides most of the household responsibilities financially, right? But
For now.
for now,
But because I know once things really pick up for you, um, what I'm asking, we're gonna do a lot more. Like for example, like if we wanted to do a family vacation or something like that, I could see you just booking our trips and stuff like that. Like or like
like I did for me
yeah,
and Zakai.
activities
Hmm.
to go outside. Like the financial aspect for those things, I feel like especially when stuff start kicking in a lot more, you're gonna definitely take it upon yourself to do those things. So
Listen, I'm okay with my husband paying the rent. I'm completely okay with that,
I'm okay with it too.
right?
Yeah, I wouldn't ask you to pay for it.
I can pay for the rent when I can. I can do it, but I appreciate him doing it instead. And he does. Do you mind?
Yeah,
You mind?
paying the rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Like you want to? You don't want to?
I mean, if I could live free, I will. What?
Wait. And let's back up. Let's back up. So what are you saying?
No, I'm not talking about you. Like in general, if I could live for free, I would. But since we
Okay.
can't, yes, I pay the rent, and
Do
I
you
don't
like
mind.
providing financially? Is what I'm asking you.
Yeah, if I wish I had more money so I can provide more. If I
Okay.
could cover everything, I'd do it, and I wouldn't ask you for a dime. Now, if you want to chip in or wherever you want to chip in, that'd be great. But I
Right.
wouldn't expect that of you.
Okay. Do you feel like I do that with what I have?
Yeah.
Okay. Just setting the record straight because I thought we lost each other right now. Just
No.
now. So, am I an independent woman? Technically, no. But at the same time, I feel like I can be if I wanted to be taking the kids out to go somewhere. I'd rather have your help. Yes, I do. I just went on a trip to DR with Zakai. It was just me and Zakai.
You wasn't gonna go because of the idea of just you as a guy.
And I was right. I did the trip and it was hard. Did I need you? No. I didn't need you, but I would have liked to have the help and assistance of you in the traveling process because when I got over there, I had help. But did I need you? No. I
And
wanted
that's
you.
that's what I be trying to tell you to do more though. If it wasn't for your mom convincing you to go, you wouldn't have
Okay,
went. You
but
wouldn't have went.
each person has their preference. I rather have the help that I have. Not a lot of women can say that they have a man that can help them. I do. So I like to take advantage of the situation because I have you for a reason, right? I don't have you for no reason.
Shit, sometimes more than you should.
Boy bye. Boy bye. So this is where it like gets controversial and it's weird because Zakai.
Hmm.
Greg rather me not depend on him.
Yeah, I'd rather be the like I said, an accessory. No, I'm not talking about bills paid or nothing like that. I'm not talking about that. But I just feel like there's certain things she wouldn't do without me. Like for example, she wouldn't leave me home to take these kids out to like on the regular. I'm not gonna say has not done it. She done it one time for the
First
first
of all,
time
I'm gonna
last
shut
week.
that whole shit down because I went 7 months in California by myself with one person to rely on. That was my cousin. One person for 7 months by myself with a toddler. I did it.
When was that?
It doesn't matter about when. It's the fact that I can, but I choose not to because you're here now.
When was it though? I'm just curious. When did I come back from the appointment?
It's been a while.
Mm.
But the point is, I don't need him to be there, but I want him to be there. Because I love
I get it.
you. No, you don't. Whatever. Anyways, guys, let us know in the comments. What do you think about this topic? Do you think that women should play independent completely when they're in a relationship, or should they take advantage of the man being in the relationship and what he has to offer? Should women be independent? Do men really want a woman that's independent or not?
I do want you to, that's the whole point. I do want you to be independent.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The fuck? Like,
I got confused. Listen, we're on the timer. We're trying to hurry up. We're parents, and this one is about to start fussing. The other one's about to get up. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's conversation. Let me say that all over again. Do men want women that are independent or not? No pointing.
what? No pointing?
Because I said or not.
Oh.
How do you wrap this conversation up? What are your final thoughts?
You gotta be independent and I be an accessory. I feel that's how it should be. Like I should make your life easier. I shouldn't
You do make my life easier.
I shouldn't make or break your life is what
You
I'm
don't
trying
make
to
or
say.
break my life because I've went without you. I've lived without you. I've survived without you financially and emotionally.
But was it all
It
right?
was hard.
Okay. My thing is, I feel like it shouldn't be, all right. In a way, it should be an improvement, but it should be like I'm good either way. That's what I think of as independent. For
I am
example,
good
once
either way,
I
but I don't want to be good either way.
cool,
For example,
like with me and Zaire, like when it was just me with him, like it was cool. Like
it was hard.
it really wasn't
You
though.
said you said, "Damn, you don't realize how much the other person does when until they're not around."
Yeah, but I never said it was hard. At no point I said this is hard. I can't do this. Or I had emotional break. I never felt that way.
Well, that's fine. Every person has their own way of dealing with things and their preference.
Yeah.
Right? Choose.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure to like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel for more conversations like these. Follow us on Instagram. You can follow me on I'm Juju P.
Oh, follow me at Greg Derez, Greg.Derez.
Follow us at Darezishistory. And we'll see you in the next conversation. Peace out.